Good evening. This is Facebook Love number 74. 11 weeks now since COVID-19 sent us home. Those of us who have the privilege to work from home, as I do. Today I feel less traumatized, and instead my grief and sorrow over the senseless killing of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and we can go backwards in time for so long. My feelings about that have given way to some anger, some bitterness, and I'm trying to keep my hope alive. And the way that I keep my hope alive is by remembering that we live in a country where we are not only allowed to, but encouraged to critique and improve what we have in place. So I was looking for poems about justice and about how things aren't working. This one is basically sort of sorry, Charlie, if you're not this or that, then you shouldn't expect better. And I find that unacceptable. This piece is called "We Are Not Responsible" by Harryette Mullen. We are not responsible for your lost or stolen relatives. We cannot guarantee your safety if you disobey our instructions. We do not endorse the causes or claims of people begging for handouts. We reserve the right to refuse service to anyone. Your ticket does not guarantee that we will honor your reservations. In order to facilitate our procedures, please limit your carrying on. Before taking off, please extinguish all smoldering resentments. If you cannot understand English, you will be moved out of the way. In the event of a loss, you'd better look out for yourself. Your insurance was canceled because we can no longer handle your frightful claims. Our handlers lost your luggage, and we are unable to find the key to your legal case. You were detained for interrogation because you fit the profile. You are not presumed to be innocent if the police have reason to suspect you are carrying a concealed wallet. It's not our fault you were born wearing a gang color. It is not our obligation to inform you of your rights. Step aside, please, while our officer inspects your bad attitude. You have no rights we are bound to respect. Please remain calm, or we can't be held responsible for what happens to you. That's from 2002. Here's another one. This one's titled, sorry, kind of tired. This one's titled Lady Liberty by Tato Liviera. For liberty, your day filled in splendor, July 4th, New York Harbor, 1986, midnight sky, fireworks splashing, heaven exploding into radiant bouquets, Wall Street, a backdrop of centennial adulation, computerized Capitol angling cameras celebrating the international symbol of freedom stretched across microchips, AWACS surveillance, wall-to-wall people, sailing ships, gliding armies ferried in pursuit of happiness, Constitution adoration, packaged television channels for liberty, immigrant illusions, celebrated in the name of democratic principles. God bless America, land of the star-spangled banner that we love. But the symbol suffered 100 years of decay, climbing up to the spined crown, the fractured torch hand, the ruptured intestines, palms blistered and calloused, feet embroidered in rust, centennial decay. The lady's eyes, cataract-filled, exposed to sun and snow, a salty wind, discolored verses staining her robe. She needed remolding, redesigning, the decomposed body now melted down for souvenirs, lungs and limbs jailed in scaffolding of ugly cubicles, incarcerating the body as she prepared to receive her 20th century transplant, paid for by pitching pennies, hometown chicken barbecues, marathons on America's main streets. She heard the speeches, the presidents, the French and American partners. The nation believed in her, rooted for the Queen, and Lady Liberty decided to reflect on Lincoln's emancipatory resoluteness, on Washington's patriotism, on Jefferson's lucidity, on William Jennings Bryan's socialism, on Woodrow Wilson's League of Nations, on Roosevelt's New Deal, on Kennedy's ecumenical postures, and on Martin Luther King's nonviolence. Lady Liberty decided to reflect on Lillian Wald's sentiments, on Helen Keller's Sixth Sense, on Susan B. Anthony's suffrage movement, on Mother Cabrini's giving soul, on Harriet Tubman's stubborn pursuit of freedom. Just before she was touched, just before she was dismantled, Lady Liberty spoke. She spoke for the principles, for the preamble, for the Bill of Rights, and 39 peaceful presidential transitions, and just before she was touched, Lady Liberty wanted to convey her own resolutions, her own bicentennial goals, so that in 2086 she would be smiling and she would be proud. And then, just before she was touched, and then while she was being reconstructed, and then while she was being celebrated, she spoke. If you touch me, touch all of my people who need attention and societal repair. Give the tired and the poor the same attention. America, touch us all with liberty, touch us all with liberty. Hunger abounds, our soil is plentiful, our technology advanced enough to feed the world, to feed humanity's hunger, but let's celebrate not our wealth, not our sophisticated defense, not our scientific advancements, not our intellectual adventures. Let us concentrate on our weaknesses, on our societal needs, for we will never be free if indeed freedom is subjugated to trampling upon people's needs. This is a warning, my beloved America. So touch me, and in touching me, touch all our people. Do not single me out. Touch all our people. Touch all our people, all our people, our people, people. And then I shall truly enjoy my day, filled in splendor, July 4th, New York Harbor, 1986, midnight sky, fireworks splashing, heaven exploding into radiant bouquets, celebrating in the name of equality, in the pursuit of happiness. God bless America, land of star-spangled banner that we love. I'm angry. I'm angry that we can't seem to get it together and pay attention to what really matters. People in this country are not equal. They are literally stomped on. It's unacceptable. It has to be a priority to change this. And this is the time. This is the time. This is Facebook Love. I'll see you again.